I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Ross, I can't believe it's taken me so long to visit you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. Elizabeth Sobek, she couldn't have been my mother. She was an old one. She lived ages ago. Still, there is a connection. The hatch. It thought I was her. It's really strange. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped war machines from destroying the world. She couldn't save the civilization of the old ones. That was destroyed, obviously. But life... it survived. She saved life from being devoured. I need to know how Elizabeth stopped the machines. If I can find the weapon she built and use it, the Eclipse won't stand a chance. I went to the Grave Horde. It lived up to its name. Millions of people fought and died to give Elizabeth the time she needed to finish Zero Dawn. The weapon she built, it wasn't there, but I found out where she built it. A secret base west of here, right under Sunfall, the capital of the Shadow Karja. So, getting inside, well, it's gonna take some doing. I crashed the Eclipse focus network. It was a close call. I nearly died. A bunch of times. I saw it, Rost. Face to face. Hades. An ancient Pharaoh Titan, or maybe something worse. When I opened the module casing, it was like I had a vision. A world being destroyed. Exterminated. I think that's what it wants, Rost. Extinction. Anyway, I heard it. Blinded it. Made it so it can't see through the Eclipse's eyes, can't talk to them over distances. So it's time. Time for me to go to Sunfall and learn about Zero Dawn. Wish me luck. The killers from the Proving, they aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore. I tracked them to Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some other issues, but I like him. Well, Sunfall beckons. Next time we talk, maybe I'll know all about Zero Dawn. Goodbye.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abomb. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought I'd pay some respect to Rost as I was doing some bits off camera. So we made our way back here to our old home, and we found his grave, and we could actually have a bit of a talk to Rost. And again, like he said, when we become Nora, we might be able to talk to him, but he won't talk back, and he was right. And it also served as quite a good recap as well of what's been going on. And yeah, Aloy's right. We're now heading to Sunfall. You might also notice we do have our brand new outfit. I finally got the new Protector outfit. So if we go into our inventory, we have our Nora Protector Heavy outfit, which is going to help us a bit more against melee attacks. I'm going to see if I can find a mod that I can put on it. If we have a like resist thing or something, resist shockweave, we could maybe mod that. Oh, that's all we have though. So I'm going to try and find something else to put on it. But yeah, we have our new outfit. We're level 33. We're in a good place. So I thought now's a good time for us to actually take on, take on Sundom, whatever you want to call it. So what way are we going? Deep secrets of the earth. Aloy explores the ancient ruins beneath the citadel and unravels the unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn. So we are heading all the way onto the other side of the map, and we're climbing down here. This is where we were before. Can we fast travel? We can fast travel to this campfire, so we'll do that, and we're gonna make our way down. Right, so yeah, Silence said that if we go into this vent, we can't come back. So it's giving you the chance to make the preparations you wanted to before you go in.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. No.
Yeah, this is what he's going to say now.
It's important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way.
Oops, need to charge my controller.
Marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
I'm just plugging my controller in because I don't want it running out while I'm doing this. Hopefully you won't be able to hear it, because on the PS4, if you were charging the controller, it sounded really bad. I think this should be okay now. Okay. Right, we're going in. We are going in. No turning back now.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure.
What was that?
Year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Because we're more or less Elizabeth.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Oh, wait.
Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Ugh!
I underestimated you. I think by now
Oh, that's going to attract attention.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I
Can't we close the door behind us? Surely we can reopen it. The red then, I was thinking like is oh god, Hades stopping us from coming through. No, I don't think so. Right, so people are going to be coming down soon, so like Simon said, we're not going to have this place to ourselves for long. In which case, I would hope we can maybe shut the door behind us. Right. What do we got? What is this place?
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An
Right.
entrance hall, perhaps.
Yeah, that is what this place is. Right, what do we got? Secure containment hatch. Another incident. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we've already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. Okay. Any other data points around? I saw there's one down here. What's this? We need support too. What's this? Reception staff continues to require additional support managing ZD candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused. Some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. The langbots are not sufficient. And mild sedatives for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these mails. So, we had Operation Enduring Victory, which is basically a chance to buy Sobek time to finish Zero Dawn, whatever Zero Dawn is. And given that this is underground, I expect down here is some sort of bunker where some people may have stayed behind while the machines were destroying the world.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Right, we've got a waiting room.
Smaller room.
Okay, it does appear like there's a few bits in here. What's this? Supply crates. Right, what have we got here? Restock or else? For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one or more egghead for a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, I'm going to lose it. Right, so this is like a waiting room, lounge area. Okay, we have another data point here. What's this one? Soundproofing. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Right.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh, wait. Here we go. What's this?
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague. If Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, Cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter.
That's why I thought this might be some sort of bunker.
Left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot
Zero Dawn, the dawn of a new day.
Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
So Zero Dawn was a chance for life to restart after the extinction.
Doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
I think we've been this way. Have we been this way? I think we have. Yeah, because that's the other room. Right. We have been this way then. The music's picking up, which makes me think people might be on their way down soon. Container hatch is just through there, but we might have a bit longer. So we go through to the next room, and we might see Elizabeth's hologram. Oh, there's a lot of data points in here.
They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Right. I've got a lot of weapons now, as you can see. I can't see. Oh, I was hoping that I'd get me able to do a silent takedown. Right.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
I'm gonna look in a minute. Give me a chance. No, I don't want the fire striker. I was hoping I'd be able to do like a takedown there, but it didn't happen. Never mind. Right, what's through here? Oh, this might just be a tunnel to like hide from them. Ah, okay. There's going to be more people coming, aren't there? Right, let's have a look at some of these other ones then. Interview with Captain Okilo. No, that's a map. Oh, it's audio.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Right. Suzanne Alpert.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Lots of people that don't know what's going on. Councillor guidelines. Debriefing after a presentation once. So this is a chance for people to ask questions about the Pharaoh Plague and stuff like that. Don't think we really need to read that right now. There's some more data points throughout. There's one here. Ron Felder.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally.
Oh, spaceship to leave Earth.
National heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57. That went nowhere real slow, and you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
So that person seems to think that we're building a spaceship to get off the planet. What was that one we just picked up? Was that Tequilo? No, that's the prosthetic limb one. It was Huzuve, wasn't it?
I think there is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
So you can just read that.
I know.
Don't need to play that one. So that was up there. There's 3 more. Which are through here, it seems. Brad Andak.
Who previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work.
Oh, did he work on the machines?
I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
So he must have worked on the machines, Travis Tate.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So, Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations.
Oh.
Now, I didn't always understand
Revelations
her
is
on
the
account of
last
speaking
chapter
in
of the
tongues
Bible.
and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on kind of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me.
I do not like this guy.
I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
He's a bit of an idiot, isn't he? And then we have Tom Peach, but spelt wrong.
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people.
Oh, it was an
They
Oz.
feed off them.
Not just people, all
Straya.
organic matter.
Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pake wants a word. No,
Can't spell
get
your
off.
surname
Get
right.
off. Doctor, please, you get Ted Pharaoh in here.
Right, he wasn't very happy. Okay, I think that's every data point in here. Yep, seems to be. So let's keep going. Hopefully we won't have any more people to deal with.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Okay, we have another hologram.
You've heard the bad news.
There she is.
And it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life
I
back
was kind of right in that it's like a
What would such a
reboot.
system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian.
Is that what Hades was? Or became?
We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now these aren't AIs
Apollo,
that make no
Poseidon.
mistake.
Where's Hades?
Each
One of these is
presents
going to
an
be
engineering
Hades.
challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty
There's
of a
Hades
fully
at the bottom
automated
of it.
terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the feral robots for good.
There's something went wrong because the machines are still about.
Not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
Oh my god.
To the greening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks. To rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo. The vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Wow. So I was kind of right in that it was like a reboot.
Destroyed.
But something obviously went wrong.
Remade?
And given that Hades is one of those
by a machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia,
that's what we need to know.
How did it end up in the wreckage of a feral robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
So I think the reason for our link to Sobek, because Sobek basically saved the world, I think that as like a, I don't want to say a reward, but to remember her, I think her DNA might have been implanted into Gaia, so that one of these people that would, you know, populate the Earth in the future would essentially be her, and she'd live on. I think that's what we are. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can learn. Maybe we'll learn what went wrong. Have some more data points. Make your selection. You're now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. You cannot leave this facility. So you can either participate 80 hours a week, or indefinite detention. You'll be confined indefinitely. Or medic what? So if you find out about Zero Dawn, you either have to work on it, you have to stay in prison for the rest of your life, or you die. You get killed. Okay. I don't know what I'd do in that situation. Right, what else have we got here? What's this? Another interview with Brad.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BCRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
So here's the person that was working at Faro. Here's Suzanne Alpert.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You'd grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically
sterilized.
sterilized.
Wow, okay.
A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
So the people working on Zero Dawn...
Finish it. Medical euthanasia.
Wow.
I want no part of this.
Susan Alpert chooses death.
Over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Chose death. What's this one? Felder?
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection.
Medical wing.
Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse.
Stranded
Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
You can't leave.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of
You're
here.
not.
What did you know?
You've got to go to prison or you've got to die or work. That's your choices. I think there's one in here. Ah, here it is. Text log. What's this? Debriefing after presentation 2. So this, yeah, so this is when they find out exactly what Project Zero Dawn is. So that's people being told, you know, they might choose euthanasia. Alright, I'm moving on. Let's keep going. Hopefully we're not going to get followed down here. Right, next room.
Intruder! Get her!
They saw me.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh god. Ow. Right. This might be a bit of a challenge. Those things are really difficult to kill. Right, I think we got all the data points, did we not? We did. Right, let's try this again. This might be tough. What can we use? I'm going to get a health boost potion. I'm going to get some flaming arrows.
Intruder! Get her!
I've been seen.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh, this could work. If we stay hidden.
For the Radiant Edaman!
Do we have anything else we can use? Fire bombs, maybe? Okay, that was alright. Right, you're almost dead. there's a couple more. Do we have any better arrows? Freeze arrows. Precision arrows, maybe? Oh, that did a lot more damage. I need some more, that's fine. Oh, I should hit you. Okay, at least we found a way to actually do this effectively. Right, you're dead. Right, there's one more.
Crush the enemy.
Right, almost dead. So let's just go for a hard point just to finish you off. There we go. Right, I think that's all of them. Right, ooh. Another data point, but I think it's in this. Oh, it's in this room. Okay. Right, that's them dealt with. At least we're back to what to do that time. What have we got here? Okay, there's a data point. What's this? Oh, this is Tom Pate.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to close that. The alternative, nothingness. Forever to been all this and then nothing. For life's sake, I'll do the data work, but I want no part of the pathetic future on offer. So he's going to work, but only because he doesn't want to die, basically.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Okay, so we've got to find a way to get through that door. But let's just get some meds first of all. Make sure we're in a good place. Get our medicine pouch full, and we'll get these data points as well.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity.
Right.
I must do this.
Christina's on board. Travis Tate.
Now, those lame
it's this
FBI
idiot.
black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am. That ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it.
A what?
That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my
Don't call me that.
She's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too. Just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Unfortunately, he's on board. Code Nexus
I'm done with Brett's
problems.
incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H emitter node backwards. everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Right, so we need to go and find something. What's that up there? An emitter? Is that what we want? Is there a way up there? Not sure if that's the right way or not. Or is it that? There's a rope up there which I feel like I need. Right, so there's this. I know it said this was backwards, or is it talking about something else? Let's try it this way. So we want left, up, left, down, right. Let's try this.
Done.
Okay.
I should check the door nearby.
Right, so that's opened that door. This one, up, left, down, right, up. But I can't do this one yet. So we'll have to come back to that one. But this door should now be open. Yeah. So this might be the part that we need. It might be in here. Oh, we can climb. Here we go.
Found one. Looks intact.
Right. I'll grab whatever's over here as well. Oh, it's a supply crate. Take that. Right, and then we can jump down. Right, where's this going? In there? Yes, there we go.
That should do the trick.
Right, so now this one.
Let's get that door
Up,
open.
left. Now it said about something being done back to front. I don't know if it's maybe talking about this. People will soon see. Let's try it this way. Up, left, down, right. Oh, that one needs to be up. Up, left, down, right, up. Right. So yeah, I think that one might be backwards. If we go into the collect the data point that we just got. Everything's in reverse. So if we reverse everything, it should work. If this is what it's talking about. So that one would be down. That one would be right. That one would be up. This one would be left. And this one would be down. If that's what it's talking about with it being in reverse. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's upside down. Look, Faro. So, yeah, it's upside down. So, that one is down. This one needs to be left. That's fine. And then that one needs to be right. So, yeah, the thing was upside down. There we go.
Door should have power.
Yeah, the box was upside down. Right, so now we can go through that door. So it wasn't that they got the things back to front. It was that the actual unit itself was upside down. So you just had to basically flip it. But we managed to do it. That's all right. I'm conscious of time as well, but I'm not ending now. Oh, hello. Maybe we should.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. 2nd floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
We're gonna have to kill them. Right, yes we are. Right, there's 3 of them. We can do this. Okay, this music's a bit intense. Right, there's 1 down. Where are you going? Oh, I missed.
Heard something.
Right, okay, just 1 left. It's just you. Got destroyed by his own bomb. Wait, is there more coming? There's more coming.
Concentrate on your target.
There we go. Right, that's alright.
Or not.
Oh my god, really?
We've got intruders.
Give me health.
Fear the power.
Couple more left.
Fear the power of the shadow.
Room's clear.
Okay, are we good for now?
Anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
I'm going to pick up stuff before I get moving. I want to try and pick up all my bits. I don't want any of these guns. I haven't really been using. We're not going to start now.
Forget about traveling light.
Anything else that we need to pick up? I'll try and get all their goodies if I can. Health potions, important. We're going to need that. Med as well, medicines. Because we use a little bit there, but not loads. That's fine. We can stock up. Right, let's keep going. More data points, yeah.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
Full steam ahead.
As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about 1/3 of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, Everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to... I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machine.
Oh, that's what the cauldrons are. Sorry, it ends up interrupted each other then. We put up a couple more data points there. I think they were text-based ones though, so we can see if we can find what they were. I think it was these two. Yeah, simulation results. About animal morphologies. Okay. And this one. From Sobek to Shen. Okay, so there's those. Right, I think anything else here for us? Doesn't look like it. Let's keep moving. I know I'm coming up on an hour of recording, but
soon enough.
we're going to keep going because I feel like we hit a sort of big sort of climax here, haven't we? We're bound to bump into something soon though. Right, we're going up the stairs. Gaia is up here, I think it said. Oh, there's a data point. Will you read that from here? No. Not just yet. What was that? Oh, this is where the cultists were. Okay.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Oh, God.
Careful now.
Right, they can't see us. Oh, God, how many are there? Jesus Christ. They don't know we're here, right? They don't see us, so we should be okay. If we can just avoid them. I don't know if we can shoot through these bars or not. No. Right, we're not going to try. Let's just keep going round. There's no reason to draw attention to the eclipse. Although they're going to be here when we leave. That's going to be an issue. On a projector. Okay, there is a data point down there. Okay, they're over that way, so we're all right. We're out of their way.
Welcome to Apollo,
Shh.
the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of
Don't
the
need to hear
International
you. Encapsulated DNA.
Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural...
Apollo update. Okay, I don't think we need to read all these.
Apollo is, therefore,
Surprised these people aren't hearing this.
of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing.
Oh, Jesus, really? That, I was aiming that right at him as well. I'm running back up.
Spanish and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge.
Fall before the shadow.
Oh, that wasn't really the right thing to use.
Push harder.
Alright. Only 3 left.
Quietly.
Sir.
Oh, come on. That was a good shot. There we go. Oh, we've lost a lot of health there.
What should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Right. Trying to find Sobek's office. We're doing alright though. I can see why they said you can't come back here once you're in here, because it's going to take a lot of time. Like I'm over an hour into the recording now. There's a data point down here somewhere, or is it up there? It might be up here. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, no, it's here. What's this? Harry's testimonial.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the
That's the
civilian
Hades
population of the
symbol, I
United
think.
States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers.
Noise complaints. Oh, bloody Travis again. Okay. Something about death mill. Ah. Oh, Travis is in charge of Hades. Of course he is.
Killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out
that's what
life all
Hades
over again?
is.
I mean, what the? What? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing.
So I don't want to listen to him. His voice annoys me. But it's important though, because it's Hades.
Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. And what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that?
Look at this. Right.
CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say,
and I reckon it never did.
try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction Extinction on demand.
That's interesting.
Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage
Archive
of a Pharaoh
abuse.
Titan, getting
Just want to read this. Apollo Archive submission.
worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
God, where are we going?
It's like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program.
Right, so this is about human race restarting. FC chambers, do we need to read this? Ectogenic chambers, I don't know what they are.
Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity.
So these are incubators, basically. Sorry, there's like 5 people talking at once. Cradle seals. So this is all about sort of getting humans back in population.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Okay.
Now that may seem quaint.
Through here.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
That's where we're going. Oh, we've got... Oh, more climbing. But we've got to go through all the other sub-programs as well, haven't we? There's still like others. Poseidon. They're all Greek gods, aren't they? Another data point. What's this one?
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
Oh no, Ted.
I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely...
Hades was Ted's idea as well, so we cocked up again.
Override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Oh, Ted. Well, there's a couple more data points this way.
Looks like it used to hold something.
Lots would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though campered forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not.
It has a conscience.
It's very good.
Right, and there's one more over here.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
It was all for a chance.
Extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all.
Right, where are we going now? We picked up everything we need to? Oh, no, there's one more. Oh no, that's the one we've already done. What are we missing?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect
why are there Deathbringer guns down there?
I'm fine.
That's concerning. Also, I don't know where I'm meant to be going now.
The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit.
Or is there that one that I haven't seen?
In fear and agony. What if...
Pry open door, here we go.
What if it was all for nothing?
Ah, here we go. More. Odyssey has failed. Zenith has informed me the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo, its zygotes, seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope. So there was a ship that was leaving, but it didn't work.
Full already.
Got all the supplies as well. And there's one more over here. Let's see what this one says. Artemis status. Frozen zoos. So this might be about animals. Right. Here we are. Access.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
More of them. I need to end things off. I've been recording for an hour 17.
You're too valuable.
Can we just leave? Oh, it's the bad guy. What's his name? Oh my god. That's the guy that tried to kill us after the trial. That's the guy that, well, killed Rost. I don't remember his name though.
Still alive.
Healess.
Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.